The Grand Canyon is not merely a geological marvel. It is a vibrant ecosystem brimming with extraordinary wildlife where every day is a battle for survival. Spanning 277 miles across the vast, unforgiving Arizona desert, this majestic chasm stands as a testament to the relentless forces of nature, shaped over millions of years. This iconic natural wonder is home to a resilient population of animals, each species adapting to the harsh conditions that define this awe-inspiring landscape. Despite its unforgiving climate, the Grand Canyon pulses with life, even in the dead of winter, where survival is nothing short of a miracle. The Colorado River and towering cliffs offer sanctuary to creatures of all sizes. From the mighty California condors soaring high above to the elusive mountain lions prowling the rim. Every living creature here must overcome the rugged terrain. Survival in this harsh environment is nothing short of extraordinary. Grand Canyon, carved by the mighty Colorado River over more than 5 million years, is one of the most astonishing natural wonders on Earth. This massive chasm plunges deep into the Earth's crust, exposing ancient rock layers that tell the story of our planet's distant past. At more than a mile deep and up to 18 miles wide, the canyon's sheer scale forms a landscape so breathtaking it can be seen from space. In the bitter winter, female mountain lions shelter their cubs, braving the freezing cold. Every hunt becomes a fight for survival. In this rugged terrain, finding prey is no easy task, but a successful hunt can sustain her family for days. The canyon, though unyielding and unforgiving, is a fortress for creatures that have mastered its harsh conditions. From the silent mountain lions stalking the rim to the snakes slithering through rock crevices, every species has carved its own niche within this complex ecosystem. The elk, one of the largest mammals in the Grand Canyon, plays a crucial role in the survival of apex predators, especially the mountain lions. These majestic animals provide the nourishment necessary to sustain life in this challenging environment, especially during the harsh winter months. The steep canyon walls restrict the movement of these large herbivores, making them vulnerable to predators. A successful elk hunt can provide enough food to sustain a mountain lion for over a week. However, elk are not easy prey. They are strong, with formidable antlers to defend themselves. The Grand Canyon is not just a natural wonder, it is one of the most well-preserved national parks in the United States. Spanning 1.2 million acres of spectacular cliffs and towering plateaus, it represents the purest form of nature's power and beauty. The Grand Canyon symbolizes the Earth's geological history and the critical need for environmental preservation, where nature and wildlife thrive in harmony. President Theodore Roosevelt, an avid nature lover, played a pivotal role in safeguarding the Grand Canyon for future generations. He recognized the unparalleled beauty, historical significance, and ecological importance of this landscape and tirelessly worked to ensure its protection. Thanks to his efforts, the Grand Canyon was designated a national monument in 1908, and it became a national park in 1919. The Grand Canyon is not only a geological wonder, but also home to unique weather patterns that continuously shape its environment. The canyon's immense depth creates dramatic temperature contrasts between the rim and the canyon floor. As the sun rises, the canyon floor heats up, sending warm air rising, creating thermal currents that allow birds like the mighty California condor to soar thousands of feet into the sky. Weather patterns vary from summer thunderstorms to winter snowfalls, shaping the behavior of the wildlife that calls the canyon home. The Grand Canyon is not just a geological marvel, it is a thriving habitat for a vast array of wildlife, each uniquely adapted to the canyon's harsh environment. The creatures that call this place home, from birds to reptiles, play a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of this complex ecosystem. The California condor, the largest bird in North America, uses the canyon's thermal updrafts to soar high, searching for food in the vast landscape below. These scavengers play a vital role in cleaning the environment and maintaining the canyon's delicate ecological balance. Rattlesnakes of the Great Basin and other reptiles are master predators, perfectly adapted to the canyon's extreme temperature fluctuations. In winter, they gather together for warmth, and in spring, they emerge to hunt with newfound energy. The kaibab squirrel, found nowhere else but the Kaibab Plateau, shares a symbiotic relationship with the majestic ponderosa pine. These squirrels help disperse pine seeds, maintaining the health and regeneration of the great ponderosa forest. The Grand Canyon hosts a complex and rich ecosystem, stretching from the arid desert to the forested plateaus. The diversity in elevation and climate creates distinct habitats that support an astounding array of plants and animals. The mule deer is one of the most remarkable species of the canyon, famous for its ability to navigate steep cliffs in search of food and water. In the dry season, they embark on dangerous journeys down the canyon, seeking precious water hidden in the deep creeks. In the arid and rugged landscape of the Grand Canyon, water is the most precious resource of all. Hidden springs and streams form the lifeblood of the canyon, providing essential water for wildlife and supporting vegetation in this harsh environment. Some of the canyon's most crucial water sources are ancient aquifers, storing water for thousands of years beneath the rock. These springs and streams create green oases in the heart of the barren desert, sustaining life against all odds. During the hottest months, these water sources become even more critical as canyon temperatures soar to extreme heights. Animals like the javelina, with their distinctive scent, rely on these precious water holes to stay hydrated during the dry season. However, as water evaporates, these precious oases shrink, forcing animals to compete fiercely for dwindling resources. Water in the canyon is not always gentle. Sometimes it is a destructive force. During monsoon season, powerful thunderstorms unleash flash floods that surge through the dry washes and slot canyons. These floods reshape the landscape, carving new paths through the rock and replenishing the canyon's water supplies. For animals like mule deer, these seasonal floods bring much-needed relief, but they also present significant dangers. In the autumn mating season, elk use a combination of scent marking and haunting vocal calls to attract potential mates. Male elk rub their mighty antlers against trees to mark their territory, while their deep resonant calls echo through the canyon. The clash of antlers is a primal contest, determining dominance and the right to mate in the elk community. Survival for elk in the Grand Canyon is never guaranteed. Rugged terrain, Unpredictable weather and the ever-present threat of predators like mountain lions make survival a constant challenge. Mountain lions silently stalk the rim, waiting for any sign of weakness from their prey, the elk. A single misstep can lead to a deadly encounter with these apex predators, whose stealth and power are unmatched in the wild. Scavengers like the majestic California condor and cunning coyotes play a vital role in ensuring nothing is wasted in the canyon's delicate ecosystem. High above, condors soar, scanning for their next meal, while coyotes slink through the underbrush, ready to pick the remains. This process maintains the balance of life and death in the canyon, with each creature contributing to the ecosystem's delicate cycle. The cycle of life in the Grand Canyon is a delicate balance between strength, instinct, and the ultimate adaptability of its inhabitants. The elk mating season is not just about finding a mate. It is a fight for survival in one of the world's most extreme landscapes. The canyon's unforgiving beauty mirrors the fragility of life itself, where every call, every scent, and every step can mean the difference between life and death. The Grand Canyon is one of the world's most important natural treasures, not only for its breathtaking beauty, but also for its role in conserving a thriving ecosystem. It serves as a sanctuary for wildlife, from the soaring California condor to the elusive pink rattlesnake, each one perfectly adapted to this rugged environment. As a national park, the Grand Canyon stands as a symbol of harmony between nature and humanity. Protecting places like the Grand Canyon helps preserve ecosystems and gives us a glimpse into a world untouched by industrialization. The Grand Canyon reminds us of the urgent need to protect nature, not only for its beauty, but for the survival of the species that depend on it. As natural habitats across the globe shrink, the Grand Canyon remains a towering symbol of nature's resilience and strength. It teaches us that preserving these wonders is not only an act of admiration, but a necessity to sustain the intricate web of life on our planet. The balance between human activity and nature must be carefully protected, for the benefit of both the wilderness and humanity. Water is the most valuable resource in the Grand Canyon, a force that sustains life in a landscape defined by aridity and scorching heat. Hidden deep within the canyon's rugged walls, ancient springs provide the essential hydration that all wildlife depends on for survival. These life-giving streams are fed by underground aquifers that have collected water for thousands of years. In the intense summer heat, these water sources become even more crucial as animals seek refuge from the scorching temperatures. Javelina, with their distinctive scent, depend on these precious oases to survive the dry season, while other creatures vie for the dwindling water supply. Yet water is not always a gentle provider in the canyon. It can also be a destructive force. Monsoon rains unleash flash floods that roar through the canyon's dry riverbeds, reshaping the landscape in their wake. These floods carve new paths through the rock, providing relief for wildlife, but also posing great dangers. The seasonal floods replenish the canyon's water supplies, but for animals like the mule deer, they can become treacherous. Survival for elk is never guaranteed in the Grand Canyon, as mountain lions silently stalk their prey from the shadows, waiting to strike. A single misstep can lead to a fatal encounter with these fearsome predators whose stealth and raw power are unmatched in the wild. The balance between predator and prey in the canyon is a delicate dance, with each species constantly adapting to the ever-changing struggle for survival. Condors soar on thermal currents high above, scanning for signs of death below, while coyotes slip stealthily through the underbrush, ready to scavenge what remains. Together, they ensure that nothing goes to waste in this ecosystem, where every resource is critical for survival in this harsh wilderness. Life in the Grand Canyon is a constant struggle for survival, a delicate dance between power and vulnerability. The canyon's wildlife must endure harsh conditions, adapting to the unpredictable climate and rugged terrain. From the towering cliffs to the deep river valleys, every creature here has found a way to thrive in one of the world's most extreme environments. The Grand Canyon is not just a marvel of nature's power, it is a living example of the critical importance of conservation. It serves as a sanctuary for a diverse range of species, all of which depend on the preservation of their habitats to survive. As a national park, the canyon represents the delicate balance between human protection and the wild, untamed forces of nature. The ongoing efforts to conserve this majestic landscape ensure that future generations will witness its beauty and its vital role in the intricate web of life. In a world where natural habitats are rapidly disappearing, the Grand Canyon stands as a testament to the resilience and strength of nature itself. Its towering cliffs, ancient springs, and teeming wildlife remind us of the urgent need to protect these irreplaceable landscapes for future generations. The canyon teaches us that nature's survival is intricately tied to our efforts to conserve it, ensuring that this magnificent wilderness endures for generations to come.